That shit boring. To run around doing tricks on a fucking piece of wood. Nah, play skate. I'm in the game. I'm playing the league. Hey, dude. How was Atlanta? Yeah, when you go to church? They don't have Wednesday service? Mm. Wow. Mm. First day game. Mm-hmm. We need to start coming back. Right. I watched that game. What's up, baby Jesus? What's up, Malcatone? Yeah, baby Jesus. Motion. Mm-hmm. The only reason they came back though is because we just kept running the ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Our team's so real this year.
Like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Yeah, good attitude.
They'll send the back in motion. And some room to work. Got the first down and more.
Virginia good as fuck.
But he has enough to move the chains.
No, but
when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas.
We're not gonna lose this shit, though.
15 plus yards. What a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback? When I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
That's what they said. Oh, we got the most complete team this year.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. Always always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out.
You going back next Sunday?
Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Back to pass. It's Calandria. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver.
You just going just to go?
2nd down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long.
Oh, you and Whitney going?
QB's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. There he goes at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UNLV.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a threat for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh, Blippy.
What's he doing on this thing? He would have been much better off to take the touchback.
What's there? I don't know.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Yeah, don't touch it. Why is it? Just eat the spoon. Do not spill it.
Leaves it with the running back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup.
I'm tired of her singing, boy. Dog. I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to.
She's still going.
Yeah, no. Right away, it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of
enough of that.
Those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
A strike downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Yeah, he hit that cart. I mean, he hit that door. That was funny. He was looking back like, oh. Oh.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk
Thursday,
away on
yeah.
that one.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but
Yeah, I
these
got
receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's gonna catch them.
I got a
No one can
doctor
climb
appointment
the ladder.
early that morning,
Bring
but
it down.
I'll pull up.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this defense
I said, I ain't doing G-Hood this year. I'll do it next year, maybe.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw, nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got him. Going for the goal line. Makes the catch. And his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Glover. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. To the air, it's Calandria. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Rebels in the hurry up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Yeah.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Turning it on!
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. This should be the last play of the quarter. Might be changing the route. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Looking for a deep man. That pass
It
is
was
incomplete, but this has
punching
been a
that
period which
thing
the
out.
offenses have shined. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
Wow.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on second down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes a grab past the marker.
What?
They make the stop, and
What?
he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that fourth down.
Yeah, I'll go to this. Don't make a mess, baby. Stop. Your hands are dirty. Give me your hands.
The only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Free.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back.
Evil go mode.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and...
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And
Okay,
pat
good
the
job.
kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Got enough for the first. Got room at the 35. He's loose. takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great
I'm not on here, baby.
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Penn State was able to squeeze one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got his man. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that.
Is that right about now?
Want to crank the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their
Don't be like that, bro.
Sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked.
I heard you, Bert.
This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And the returner will be knocked down. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's the way to catch it, big fella.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Now on the option. Now the toss. There he goes. And into the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense does a really nice job mixing and matching when they want to use these option plays just to catch the defense off balance. They did it right there. Great execution, getting the ball into the pitch man's hands, and man, he showed you the speed.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Glover. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at 17.
Okay. With Bent. Is Bent in there? Okay. Okay.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Hello. No, not you. Hold on. I'm going to talk to Cuddy.
When you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB,
then don't go
out in front of your guys who can make the catch. You put that behind them, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Give to the single back.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, create some running lanes. The running back, before he can go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Running into the open space.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Using the quick game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. With the catch, it's Thomas. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that 1st down.
Good job.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
What you want to do? You want to do like 2 finger in, or you want to do
This is a design run. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Now he's going to break the pocket. Turns and fires a risky pass back to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the 1st half's winding down.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Connection to the right. Gets into the open. Touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Yeah. Where'd you go? Who was Lily? Who's Lily? Are you done? Okay, you just said you wasn't done. Here. Get up. Oh, shit. Almost just fell. Walking in the room? Alright. That's crazy. Go down, scroll and see what people are talking about.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Glover. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Trying to set the tone with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
So now it's 2nd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
So we can get rid of that. We got Derrick Henry playing.
They'll move the wide receiver.
So still.
Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Back open in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Oh, they're after him. Takes the easy completion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 14 to Virginia Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rebels offense is back on the field. They want to run this quarterback. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass. It's Orji. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Try to get it to the edge. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Rides it and reads it. Now the pitch. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Just steamrolling the defense. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game. And you've already seen it throwing the football. The guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
With the run on 1st and goal.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position.
Oh, it came because.
Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Slithers into space. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
First and goal for the offense.
What?
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop. But nice job by the defensive lineman. But get off the football. Don't allow them to go backwards. Don't push you backwards at all. And then what do you see with linebackers a lot of times? They're come flying in there, making the stop. A nice stop by this defense, expecting the quarterback sneak.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal.
Denver and Philly. We can try.
He'll set up to throw. Forced out of the pocket.
Hey,
Snag in the end zone.
Denver versus Philly. You think it'll be safer to take Saquon to score or Jalen Hurts? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Alright. Back out.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Take Devontae. Anytime Devontae, yeah. Now back out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
So 18 and probably 18 and then Darren Waller. That's 50. Now see what you got. Look at what pictures you put down there.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Calandria. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. And he'll take this one all the way to the house. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay. And he did right there with that pick 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the
So
lead.
they was doing receptions and stuff. That would have been a little more easy too. You know, see like.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Who over there sniggling like that? Who's sniggling?
He'll be brought down at the 24.
Oh, he don't want to go see.
They'll get things
Oh,
started
little
on this
baby.
drive from the 24. It's Calandria. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Yeah, they got all them tugs. I picked those too.
Run out of bounds
But
and
Omar
avoiding
Hampton was
contact.
him.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything. Can come from this one.
Because the more tugs, you know what I'm saying? Tugs be the ones that's iffy. So the more you put on there, like, the less likely it is to do like that.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They ran it on first down, now on second. On the option. Got some room, head to the goal line. And he's into the end zone.
Look, go back to that.
Touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 17 over Alabama.
All right, go back into it.
Big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
In Baltimore. Go down to scroll.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. He was not going to be denied. Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know.
I would take Mark Andrews. I would take whatever he is.
My auntie need a verse.
And the Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Orji. Quickly complete. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Mark Andrews, I'll definitely take over.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field.
No, we can't
The
take
guy you want to
just a
throw
couple
to's not going to just
What's up, little man?
He'll go do something
Can't
positive
call
with it.
her
This
up,
guy is
can't
a
vote.
weapon.
Shit. I'm on the phone with my sister trying to put in a bet real quick.
This offense has a
Why?
Yeah, I'll be back on in a minute, though. What you on?
They know to rush the passer.
Okay.
They know the
All right, I'm about to hop on that, too. I'm finish up this game.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unloads it left. He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Rebels look to keep this drive humming.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Pretty different, man.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him.
Go back.
Sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying.
Starting out my
That's now the
day with a
6th
blunt
sack
of
of the game
pace.
for this defense.
No
The Rebels
pancake,
trying to
just a
find
cup
their
of
way
cake.
forward after the big loss on the last play.
Baking soda
Back to
pot
pass on
and
second
silver
down.
fork. Y'all already know it's time to go to work.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They were able to make the completion, but he had to make his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to bring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback moving. He's going to let one go back to the middle. He caught it. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Go to more.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Orji. He's got it in the end zone for the conversion. At this point, you're probably just working on your 2-point plays.
Go to reception.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Got them on there.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Using his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the right side of the field. Use all that space. Pitch on the outside. Get on the edge. The defense was too distant. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside. Making the big tackle.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yes, he had to, if he would have paid, he would have been able to do
the
this.
37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we didn't.
breaks into the open. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Orji. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. The play-action fake.
They got Jonathan Taylor.
Might be
They
looking
took him
to
for
run.
over 2.5 catches.
Fires
So.
downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to...
Oh, he's got some space. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one.
If you ain't in the game, let man send it.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one...
D might as well join up. We go to prove round. Get some threes and get some wins. You know what I'm talking about?